Hey guys, Mike from B-Tech Reviews here, and today we're going to take a look at the camera on the Samsung Galaxy A21s. Hey guys, Mike from B-Tech Reviews here, and today we are going to be testing out the camera on the Samsung Galaxy A21s. Now I'm doing something a little bit different. I am downtown where, I guess the city that I live in. As you can see there's a kind of a somewhat tall building in my background there. I don't know if I can get that in the, focus that in the shot, maybe not. It seems a little bit washed out. But again, I will be testing out the camera here, and we'll be walking in a little bit around the city. I'm just going to be taking a little bit of B-roll. I'm going to be doing everything handheld, so I don't know if this thing has IBIS or not. I don't believe I saw anything saying that this has IBIS. I do know that this only shoots in 1080p at 30 frames a second, so for those of you who want to know the camera quality on the A21s, this will be a video to let you guys see how this is going to work out. So let's go ahead and get this B-roll going, okay? Alright, here is a walking shot of me filming on the A21s. Now again, I don't know if this has any type of in-body stabilization here, but coming to check out this pretty cool wall art. This looks like Kobe Bryant with his daughter, which was painted a while back, I believe last year. And obviously these are businesses, but this is some pretty cool wall art. Pretty cool wall art over here. I know that there's sections of town where they're always painting stuff, so I wanted to come out here and record. I always wondered where that I guess this one came from. There's where people can take pictures with that. I might come back and take a picture with that later, the little angel wings. And this is a pretty cool photo right here. I like this one. I don't know if I can get a wide shot of that. Probably not, but still pretty cool. Let's see if I can take a picture of it while I'm filming it. Pretty awesome stuff, to be honest. Like this frog, reminds me of Naruto over here. And again, guys, we are just walking downtown here. Really wanted to kind of just show you guys what my downtown area looks like. Normally I'll shoot by a convention center area, but for whatever reason they did close that down, so wish you were here. So the area that I'm in right now is pretty much dead. It's daytime. We might see a lot of homeless people down here, actually. This is 17th Street, 16th or 17th Street. This is actually where like the downtown district is, where they have like a lot of nightclubs and whatnot. Pretty trash cans that you can see here. One of the city's only skyscrapers out down here, which is the Benson Tower. This is basically a federal building now. It used to be like a bank, I believe. There is a helicopter in the air. Let's see if we can catch it. Let's see. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, where is it? There it is. Let's see how zooming in looks on the A21s. Alright, let's go back to 1X over here. Alright, so let's walk around a little more, I guess. I hope there's some sort of IBIS down here. We got the Midnight Club going on over here. Again, this is the downtown district. You're gonna see a lot of bars. What are those? Grill. Established one? I don't know. And again, we are just going to be walking around a little bit. Looks like they're doing construction over here in this building. And I kind of got this idea of doing this because Latrell did one of these little walks downtown where he lives, and I wanted to kind of show him what the area where I live has to offer, which during the day clearly not a lot. It looks like they have a little bit of nice little bakery store right here, and I'm gonna kind of be walking back this way over here, which my car is parked somewhere out there, so see how it goes. Okay, we do have the Flying Walrus over here, and I'm using wide shot mode right now on the actual camera, so I noticed that you can't get out of wide shot mode once it's in wide shot mode. So there's going to be some cars passing by here, and again, I wonder how the lighting looks on this. The sun's, it's kind of cloudy right now today, so the background looks a little bit washed out. Don't be surprised, but again, we're just in an area where there's a bunch of nightclubs. I'm coming up to an area where they have the original movie theater in this city, which the city was founded like in the early 1900s, I guess. So I guess we'll see. I'll try to get a nice little shot of that. All right, there it is, the historic Cine El Rey. This is actually more of like a dive now where you can go in and drink, and you can go to like concerts and shows here depending on what they're bringing. They used to actually have wrestling shows here in on Friday nights locally, and the theater is mostly just a an old rebel or relic, basically like a part of the town that no one really goes to except in the evening. So again, guys, this is just me filming down the city. A lot of colorful stuff. Again, this is the downtown area. This is another sports bar, Primo Sports Bar and Grill. So private property, no trespassing. We love McAllen. This is actually a museum, a small historical museum from where I'm from. So if you guys are ever in the area, send me a DM. We'll link up. LOL, just kidding, probably not. But again, some of these buildings are really old. I mean, a lot of these buildings were built in like the 30s, the 1930s. We're already close to the 2030s, so a lot of this area that I'm in is actually extremely old. Definitely needs a remodel. I mean, a lot of these buildings really have no historical significance, or at least, I mean, I'm sure that they do to some degree, but where I am, it's just ugly. So, and I'm walking pretty far, honestly. I'm probably my car is on the other side of town, but again, I did want to get a shot of this beauty, which was built in the 70s. I've always been a fan of architecture, so that's one thing that I do want to get a nice shot of. Maybe take a few pictures of them. I'm already kind of getting close to it, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so what do y'all think so far of this video? Again, I'm walking. This is all handheld. We're looking at the front-facing camera here, and again, this is the Samsung Galaxy A21s. So I just wanted to see what y'all's thoughts are. So again, I'm gonna just move around kind of slowly. Taking a look at this historical church downtown. Not sure. I've seen this place a couple of times. I've never actually been in there, but for the most part, there's like a really old house over there. Also, don't know how old that house is, but again, I'm just walking around downtown trying to get some sights for you guys of where I live. Shout outs to Kenosha, Wisconsin over here. And maybe I'll do a live stream one of these days. I'm not 100% sure if I'll ever do that. I'm probably gonna end up coming back this way, but I do want to walk this way just so I can see if I can get a shot of the of our tallest building where I live, which I don't know. Definitely if you're from a bigger city like Houston, San Antonio, you're used to seeing like, tall buildings and skyscrapers, but you really don't get that in the Rio Grande Valley, especially down here. McAllen probably is the place where you would see anything higher than like 4 stories. So we're getting closer. As you guys can see, my tallest building is way over there, by the way. So yeah, and I'm hoping this thing has ibis over here. So Tradiciones home decor. Now, this is pretty fun walking around. The weather is not too bad. It's a little bit humid out here. It's probably in the mid 80s today, so hopefully I can get back to my vehicle safely down here. For the most part though, it is lunchtime for me. At least it's getting there. All right, I'm finally getting close to the actual tower itself, which probably sits on about 1.5 acres of land or something like that. And really, this is probably the tallest structure where I live, which is again the Chase building here. And really not, I mean, I really thought that, they would have built more down here, but they really haven't. This basically has been built since the 70s, and pretty much it's owned by Chase now, the corporate people over here. Let's see if we can go wider, but for the most part, You know, this thing's been sitting for about since the 70s. I think it was built in the early to mid 70s, and it's really the tallest building where I live personally. So again, that just shows you where the type of city that I'm from. You know, definitely, even though there's a pretty decent population and we're near the Mexico area, we're about maybe like 10 miles away from Mexico going that way. Mexico is just like literally a couple miles that way. For the most part, you know, definitely not a big city as far as like huge businesses go, I guess. But we'll see. Again, I'm gonna start walking back to my car, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me walking downtown where I live. All right, guys, so that was me shooting from the downtown area from where I live. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what the Samsung Galaxy A21s camera looks to you. Again, I am shooting on my phone right now, so this is what it looks like on the phone. Now, I do notice that when I'm recording for front-facing camera, that it does actually cut off like half or a little portion of the actual screen, given the screen is a 6.5-inch screen, so that's pretty interesting. And I'm using a little bit of a tripod. I was just doing it handheld downtown. Right now, I am using a tripod in the office here. So again, guys, take it with a grain of salt. You know, this is what it is. Shoots in 1080p. So again, this is Mike from B-Tech Review signing off. Let me know what you guys think of the video footage on the A21s. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys like the video. And as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Again, shout outs to Kenosha. We'll see y'all next time.